Despite the absence of a key cast member in the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys Season 2, numerous other mysteries are waiting to be revealed. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys hasn't been on the air for long, but it has quickly become one of the most scandalous shows on TV. The popular reality TV show debuted in 2024 and received overwhelmingly positive feedback, prompting the producers to renew it for a second season. The McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys Season 2 premiered in June 2025. However, it didn't return to Peacock and instead moved to Bravo, which is a more fitting network for a show of this nature. The latest season of the McBee Dynasty featured Stephen Jr. taking over the farm in his father's absence, working alongside his brother, Cole McBee. The McBee Dynasty Season 2 introduced some new plotlines. It not only featured Stephen Jr. finally seizing the spotlight but also showed him collaborating with his siblings. The show centered on the McBee family as they navigated personal and professional challenges. It also gave Christy McBee and Galina Solkowska a chance to become main cast members on the show. The new season was described as a mix of The Real Housewives and Yellowstone, highlighting intense ranch business and real-life drama. While some fans enjoyed the episodes, others thought certain scenes lacked the authenticity of those in Season 1. Steve McBee pleaded guilty to crop insurance fraud. The McBee Dynasty isn't yet 2 years old, but it has already provided fans with some of the most scandalous drama in reality TV. The show's first season showcased the journey of Steve McBee, the patriarch of the McBee Dynasty, as he guided his sons and taught them how to run the business. Future seasons of the McBee Dynasty were originally planned to focus on Steve and his sons. However, plans changed after Steve faced legal issues for committing federal crop insurance fraud between 2018 and 2020. According to Progressive Farmer, Steve allegedly defrauded the U.S. Department of Agriculture of approximately $4 million. He was caught after the U.S. OIG initiated an investigation, resulting in significant legal consequences. In November 2024, Steve pleaded guilty in federal court in Kansas City. He will have to forfeit money and pay back restitution in the future. Additionally, he could face up to 30 years in prison without parole. Steve's insurance fraud is a serious offense that will have a lasting impact on his life. It'll be interesting to see how Steve's case progresses in the future. Steve McBee was missing from the premiere episode. Steve didn't appear in the McBee Dynasty Season 2. The first episode of the season focused on Stephen Jr. as he took on his new role as CEO of the family business. In the meantime, Stephen's brothers assumed control of other farm-related operations while dealing with personal and FBI drama. Steve's ex-wife, Christy, was introduced as a central figure on the show, stepping into the role of Steve and helping her boys navigate business decisions and other family matters. Episode 1 also featured an emotional confrontation between Steve's ex, Galina, and his new partner, Masha. There are several known and rumored reasons why Steve didn't appear in the McBee Dynasty Season 2. Steve likely had legal obligations, which may have led him to step away from the show. It's possible that Steve's lawyers advised him not to appear on the show to maintain confidentiality. It's also likely that Steve simply took a leave of absence to allow his sons to take the mantle. Steve McBee Sr. and Galina Solkowska had a turbulent breakup. Steve McBee has also faced other personal issues in addition to the fraud scandal. Previously, Steve had an explosive breakup with his former partner, Galina, who was also a CFO at McBee Farm and Cattle. The drama began at the end of Season 1, when Galina confronted Steve about his close connection with Brooke Boldizes. She felt hurt that the man she trusted had been unfaithful to her. On the other hand, Steve said that it wasn't serious and downplayed the extent of his relationship with Brooke, which only drove Galina away from him. Christy McBee made shocking allegations about Steve. Steve's ex-wife of 28 years, Christy, joined the McBee Dynasty Season 2 to play the role of the matriarch. Her addition brought a new dynamic to the show, making it more entertaining. While Christy appears to be a great mother, she has already stirred up some rumors and made casual accusations against her former husband, Steve. She has hinted at Steve's previous problematic behavior that led to their divorce after almost 30 years of marriage. She has also implied that Galina played a role in the breakdown of their relationship, indicating that Steve may have a history of infidelity. Christie has already introduced new tension to the McBee Dynasty Season 2 by openly challenging Galina during meetings. It appears that fans will soon discover the full truth about Steve and his past and present romantic entanglements. Perhaps Christie will be the one to reveal Steve's alleged cheating scandal, hitting him when he's vulnerable. She may have been hurt by Steve's past betrayal. If the rumors are true, Christie should have the opportunity to share her perspective and expose her ex-husband's behavior to the public. The McBee family gets shade on Reddit. Recently, one Redditor, at Bravo_fan_1994, shared a post asking other fans why the McBees are considered the most hated family. Several others responded in the comments, sharing their views on the same. A Redditor wrote, "He's a crook. I have personally done business with Steven Sr. and have not been paid." Another Redditor commented, "The father has shown enough so far to see why he would generate some dislike." Most of them think that Steve is the common denominator in all the negativity the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys receives.